Hey, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, what's going on? You guys come on in, come on in. Let me share this. Y'all come on in, come on in. Let me know who's here. Let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. Y'all, matter of fact, y'all need to go on and share this one now. Y'all need to share this one now. This is one of those lives y'all need to go ahead and share now. Y'all listen, when I tell you that this live, my God, there is fire. Good morning, Donna. How are you, beautiful? Y'all come on in, come on in. Yes, Tampa Bay in the building, baby. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all go ahead and share. Go ahead and share. Hey, Choir, what's going on, boo? Okay, so listen. I just wanted to come on and tell you guys that God's got you no matter what. No matter what you've done, no matter what you've gone through, no matter what you're going through, God's got you. God's got you, point blank, period. There's no God's got you if. There's no God's got you but. It's just simply this: God's got you with the exclamation point at the end. Y'all know them red exclamation marks that I use, them red exclamation marks, the double ones. Yeah, God's got you like that. Now listen to me. I gotta say this. I gotta say this, right? Sometimes when you're doing what God has called you to do, you know, you're doing what God has called you to do, but you're not quite sure that people are getting it. You're not sure if people are getting it. You're not sure if it's taking effect, if it's doing what it is that you intend for it to do. You're not sure, right? You know, one of the things that I've learned is that God requires me to do things that may take me out of my comfort zone. And it may be that it's not taking me out of my comfort zone, but I feel like it's monotonous and people aren't necessarily paying attention. You know, what I notice is this: if I put prophetic drive by, folks are going to just run in. They're going to run in. They're going to run in. They're going to run in because everybody wants a prophetic word. But this is the truth of the matter. The greatest word that you're going to get is the word that helps you live your life day to day. It's not the prophetic word. The prophetic word is to cast the vision. But the other words that I give, those are to help you live out, manifest that word that you got in the prophetic. So listen, you know, y'all know I do 1044 Pro, right? Do 1044 Pro. Listen, the products are amazing. Listen, when I tell you the products are amazing, they're amazing. I'm watching people have incredible testimonies. I'm watching people's clarity and focus increase. The coffee tastes great. The bars are incredible. All of that, right? And the other day, I'll admit, I got offended because someone, you know, made the comment that they don't promote weight loss products. And my thing is, this is not about weight loss. This is about changing your lifestyle and your life. And I had to ask myself, why were you offended by that? Why did it offend you? You know, sometimes you got to just examine you, right? Why were you offended by that? And I was offended because I felt like I never want people to think that I'm just peddling something. Anytime I promote a product, I promote it because there are benefits that come from the product, like period. Beyond weight loss. I don't care what company I've done. Even when I've lost weight, there were other things that I got, right? There were other benefits to my body, to my system, which is why I did it, because you can lose weight any kind of way, okay? But for me, it was about improving your overall health. I'm all about that, right? And to find a product that I can just simply introduce into my day-to-day life, and it doesn't have me run into the bathroom, but it has me going to the bathroom. It doesn't have me, you know, super high and then crashing. It just has my energy up and then steady. It increases my range of motion. It increases or decreases the inflammation in my joints and my knees. It does all this and makes me look young, right? And then I can help other people make money, right? So listen to me. I remember when I first started in the company. And in my first 24 hours, I made $1,000, which was great. Okay, that was great. I was excited. I'm like, you make $1,000? What? But me making $1,000, while that was great, that wasn't the thing that gave me the most joy. It wasn't. Not even helping my son make $1,000 gave me the most joy. It was when I was able to help Aquia White make $1,000, knowing that her and her fiance were trying to get money together for their down payment. They're looking to move into a home. Like that gave me great joy to watch her finish it out, to watch her bring it to conclusion, to watch her changing her life. That is what gave me great joy. Okay. So fast forward, and I'm talking about Jaquia. I was trying to get in touch with her, and I couldn't get in touch with her. And I knew she had some stuff going on in her family. And I was like, well, where is she? And I couldn't get her. And I was reaching out, and I was like, is everything okay? Are you okay? And I didn't hear back from her. So I'm thinking, well, I hope she's okay. I hope she's not mad at me. I don't think I did anything. Y'all, I want y'all to listen to this. Last night, the company did a drawing. The company did a drawing for either $3,000 or a trip to Playa del Carmen, Mexico, right? Now, I've won a trip, which was great. But again, that wasn't the most exciting thing for me. The fact that at the same time I won a trip, one of my business partners won a trip. That was exciting to me, right? The favor that rests. The favor that rests on my life, that rolls down to the people that are connected to me. That, to me, means everything. So last night we're on the call. And they pull the number and they look at the tickets and they go down the line. And right beneath one of the founding members of the company is a name. And it's Derry Gibbs. And they're like, does anybody know Derry Gibbs? Is that anybody's business partner? Does anybody know? I didn't. It didn't resonate. And then our CEO, Peter Jensen, went and looked it up. He said, okay, Derry Gibbs is a business partner of Aquia White. He said, Dr. V, can you reach out to Aquia? And I'm thinking in my mind, man, Aquia, where you at? Girl, where you at? Because I'm thinking, okay, is that her sister? Is like, who is that, right? And then it hits me. Wait, that's her fiance. So I'm texting, I'm calling, I'm messaging, I'm video messaging, I'm doing all this because I'm trying. I put the post up and I tag her. I said, oh, she gonna know that they just won either $3,000 or a trip to Playa del Carmen, Mexico. So this morning she comments, she sends me a message, and she says, call me, I'm up. And I call her to say, girl, y'all want the money. What y'all gonna do the money of the trip? I knew they was gonna do the money. Listen, you can take the money, you can take a trip, right? But when she began to share with me what she had been going through, and that she said, well, Dr. V, I've been watching your videos. Your videos help me. I watch your videos every day. Like, they have helped pull me out. And that, y'all, is why I do what I do. When people don't understand why I get up and why I get on here, why I'm so transparent, why I share so much, when people don't understand it, they don't understand because there are people that are watching and I don't even know are watching. People that I know and I love, but I may not be able to talk to all the time, or I may not talk to all the time, and they may be going through something. And it may be that my video is a thing that just gives them a little more hope, a little more inspiration. And then she began to talk about the things I said, like when I said, I'm not going into darkness to get you. You better come to the light. I'm not going over there with you. I'm not going into darkness. Come on. Come on out. Come to the light. I said, oh my God, this girl is listening to me for real. It is an incredible thing to be in a place where God shows you that what you're doing is helping somebody. Now, some people, they look at me and they're like, Dr. V just want to go live all the time. Dr. V just want to go live all the time. Dr. V just want to go live all the time. That's not it. I just want to be in purpose all the time. I just want to make sure that I don't miss it. I just want to make sure that There's not something I'm supposed to say, something that I'm supposed to do. And even if it makes people mad, even if people feel some type of way, like that doesn't matter, because, you know, when I get up and I go live, if it helps one person, just one person get through their day, or understand more about who they are, or get clarity on the fact that they can do it, that they got to keep going, that they can't wimp out on it. Like, life is life and it happens to all of us, but you got to keep going. And when I tell you guys, you know, that I'm going to be the one. I'm going to be the one that calls you out on your ish if you close to me. If you in my vicinity, if you in my circle, any shape, form, or fashion, like, I'm going to be that one. The other people might be, oh, poor you. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, not because I don't love you, but often because what you need is not that. That's not what you need. You need accountability. You need someone to say, hey, come on up out of the darkness. You need that peace. You need it. You need someone to challenge your thinking, someone to stretch you beyond what you're comfortable with. You need that. And often we surround ourselves with people who look at us and we're the ones. You're the one who is the motivator. You're the one that they rely on. You're the one that they lean on. You're the strong one. But do you have any strong people in your life that you can lean on? And for me, when I have been talking about shifting my circle, that's literally what I meant. I had to get some people in my life that were on another level, so that I could come up higher, so that they could pull me up, so I could lean on them. And they could handle it without it pulling them down. God's got you no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're facing. God's got you. And this is the thing. You're absolutely right, Jackie. Do what God requires of you, regardless of people, because let me tell you something. People will make you think you're crazy. This is why when I say what I got to say, I say it. And I say it unapologetically, because I had to get there. I had to get to the place where I didn't allow the faces of people or how people felt about what I did to cause me to stop doing. And when I've been in places where that began to happen, I had to move. If I felt constricted, like I couldn't move freely as God would have me to move, I had to move me. Because I always have to be in a place where I can hear the voice of God and move without worrying about how are people going to feel about this? Is this going to offend? Is this going to this? Is this going to upset someone? Is this going to be in alignment with? I had to do it. Y'all, I need you to understand God's got you no matter what. Aquiah was dealing with a whole lot of stuff. And in the midst of her dealing with all the stuff that she was dealing with, God just wanted to give them a sign that he was for them, a sign that they had partnered with the right people, y'all. Come on. A sign that she could do it, a sign that she could make it, a sign that she wasn't alone. And that sign came in the form of winning $3,000 from a company that she wasn't actively working because she was dealing with life. Do you hear what I'm telling you? While she was dealing with life, God was dealing with the company, and the company was able to bless them. I've been a part of a lot of things. I've done a lot of stuff. But when I tell you, ever since I partnered with this company, with these leaders, not only has my life been changed, but the lives of people around me have been changed. And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about people believing in themselves in a way that they hadn't believed in themselves before. I'm talking about people who were in excruciating pain just about every single day. able to see their pain cut, people being able to move in ways they weren't able to move before. And no, I'm not making medical claims or income claims. I'm not. I'm telling y'all what I've literally witnessed since I've been a part of this company. And so, yeah, for somebody to reduce us to weight loss, it's insulting to me. It's insulting to me because you don't know. You don't understand the changes that people are experiencing in their lives, that people take medicine for years and never get that kind of relief. Oh God, I'm snotting at everything. Jesus. With CEOs that care, that know us and have our phone number and we have theirs. Who celebrate us, who do things like give away $3,000, not because, it doesn't cost the company, but because they want to see people win. And they're trying to make sure that people have the motivation, the incentive to not only use these products, but to share them with other people and to know that God is moving for them. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. And then for God to just choose me, like to know that God has chosen me to be a leader in this company, chosen me to impact the lives of the people that I'm connected with. He's chosen me. Listen. No, I have not been a top money earner in network marketing. I haven't been a six-figure earner. Like, that has not been me. But to know that God has chosen me to step into a space and to bring the ordinary people who may not have been selected or may not viewed as someone who could do it, to give them the opportunity to change their life. First of all, change their life with these amazing products, right? To get their health back. And then to be able to build wealth. Baby, let me tell you something. I don't take that lightly. So no, this is not a weight loss company. And no, this is not a weight loss product. And yes, will you lose weight? It's very likely and actually probable that you will lose weight. But is that the greatest benefit you're going to experience? Absolutely not. It's going to be that your taste buds change and what you desire changes, and that you don't eat as much, and that you don't have the cravings that you had in the past, and that your body is able to move, that you're able to experience life with a different kind of joy, a different type of youthfulness. And that's how I best explain it. It gives you a youthful exuberance. That's what it does. These products help your neurotransmitters fire the way they were created to fire. It helps to restore your body. No, it is not a medical claim. I'm not saying you're going to be healed, but what I'm telling you is that these products can help your body to get back into proper alignment so that your body can do what your body was created to do, which is heal itself. That's what they do. And in the midst of all of that, you can have energy so that you can work out, so that you can get the endorphins flowing. You got these amazing 15-minute workouts, 15 minutes put together by our co-CEO and our personal trainer, Heather Jensen, who will do a private consultation with you. Where in the world do you get that? She gets paid a lot of money to train people. She has her own training facility. She gets paid a lot of money to do that. But she does that for us when we partner with this company. It's just free. It's included in the cost of either your product if you're a customer or being a business partner. Either way, you can still access that. Where do they do that? I don't care what anybody says about our CEOs. I don't care. I absolutely love them. I love them because they're real, they're genuine, and they care. And what I know is this. I know that I'm going to follow them as they follow God. I'm going to follow them as they follow God because that's what they've been doing. And I know it to be the case because the name alone is based on an angel number and the understanding that God speaks to us through numbers. And that touched my heart. I said, that's me. That's me all day. That's me. Because I get it. And not everybody gets that, but they do. Y'all, God's got you no matter what. And if I ever needed God to have me, I need him to have me now. He's required a lot of me lately. Starting the church up again, that's a lot because I didn't want to do that. I didn't want that responsibility. I didn't want to do that. But I had to. And I believe that what happened last night was his way of not just showing Aquia and Derry and their family that he's got them, but also of showing me that he's got me. He's got me. He's got everybody connected to me. That's how you know. That's how you know that someone is in the vein, that someone is moving in God. Not just when good stuff happens for them, but when good stuff happens for the people that they're connected to. So today is payday. Today is 10:44 payday, and we'll be getting a text message in about an hour or so saying that we've gotten paid. And yet 2 more of my business partners have made $1,000, and they get it today. That blows my mind. And that's God showing me that he's got me. The beautiful thing is that he's got you too. He's got you. Don't let your situation or your circumstances convince you, or people convince you that God doesn't have you. I'm going to tell you something. If you want to really see God move in your life, stop moving with a poverty mentality. Stop moving with your hand like this, held tight, scared to open up, scared to take a chance, scared to dare to venture. You see, every one of those people who made $1,000 made an investment that allowed them to qualify to even make the $1,000. So they made their investment back, plus they made $600 profit. And they've all lost weight. They're all feeling better. Every one of them. Listen to me. Listen to me. They're all feeling better. Now, to me, that's a great testimony. They've got more energy. Life is feeling a little more hopeful for them. And that's what I'm about. So if people want to call me a hope peddler, a prosperity preacher, whatever they want to call me, I'm fine with that. As long as the hands that I touch open up and have more in them after I touch them than it did before. I'm good with that. Don't be afraid to open your hands. Don't be afraid to take a chance. Don't be afraid to take a risk, because I'm telling you, it is in that place that God can then begin to multiply what's in your hand. If you don't open your hand, if you don't put something in, there's nothing for him to multiply. So that's an important part of it. Seed in, harvest out. Seed in, harvest out. And do you know what I told Aquia? Because her husband is in the business. You know what I told her today? I said, girl, listen, you done made $1,000. Y'all, I say y'all, because when he win, you win, right? Y'all just won $3,000. What a great testimony if this week your fiance made $1,000 too. That would be $5,000 that y'all have gotten from this company in 2 months. Not even quite that. Hey, listen, right now, I would be remiss if I didn't extend to you guys the opportunity to try these products. Because when I tell you they're changing lives, they're changing lives. Or to even offer you the business opportunity. You can't beat it. I've never been a part of a company with a compensation plan that was this easy. Easy. Listen, simple. Like 4 people, $1,000. 4 people, fully vested, $1,000. And the products work, and they're amazing, and they're changing lives. Look, we just started a new business week. You can partner with me or one of my business partners, someone in this company today. And I, in 24 hours, made my $1,000 that I got paid the next week. So next Thursday, you can be saying, I made $1,000 and I feel better. The investments that we've made in the past, we've made some investments that didn't yield the returns that we hoped for. But I'm going to tell you, I'm grateful for every investment that I've ever made when it comes to network marketing. I'm grateful for it. Why? It has all prepared me for today, for this season, for this time, when the water is stirred. And it doesn't matter if you're the first or the last person to step in, you'll be made whole. God is making people whole. And I'm glad that I get to be a part of it. So you guys, listen, I've got to go to class, but listen, I want you to know that God's got you no matter what. And listen, when you partner with me and people on my team, I've got you no matter what. And not just on our team, but in this company. I'm going to tell you something. Yesterday, I was hanging out with a brother. I was helping him. He's not on my team, but we're all a part of the same team. And for me, I take that seriously. When people take time to connect with me, I'm going to look out. I look out for people. That's what I do. So that's why when people have said in the past, you're selfish, you're this, you're that, you can say what you want to. I know who I am. And I know that I'm going to do what I can do to help people, but what I'm not going to do, and this you don't have to even question or wonder. You can think say what you want to say about me. I'm not getting ready to let you drag me down into your abyss. I'm not going to ride your roller coaster with you. I'm going to be there when you get off the ride, maybe, possibly, if you don't stay on too long, right? But baby, if I say I got you, I got you. I got you. So if you're looking for a place where someone has your back, if you're looking for a company where you can grow and you can shine and you can impact lives, If you're looking for some products that can help you begin to reclaim your health, Maxine Waters said, reclaim my time. I reclaim my time. I reclaim my time. I reclaim my time. Well, while you're reclaiming your time, reclaim your health, reclaim your wealth, reclaim your relationships. God said this is the year of redemption. This is the year of the redemption. And I'm telling you, it's time for you to access your redemption. And that's all you've got to do. See, I could have not talked to Aquia in 3 months. When she reached out to me, I was still going to say, hey, girl, how you doing? Girl, I was worried about you. Don't you never do that again. Don't do that. You going through something, you don't let me know something. So I know how to pray. Let me know something. So I know how to dispatch angels. Let me know something. I got some authority in the kingdom of heaven. I got some authority in this kingdom walk. And I walk heavy. And I'm not afraid to dispatch the angels to the north, the south, the east, the west. I'm not afraid to do that. I got that kind of authority. I got that kind of authority that when I get up, the devil and all his imps and minions get worried. Oh, she woke up again. I sure did. And not only did I wake up, I came to wake some other people up. Wake up. Get up. Grow up. And walk out what God has called you to do. Yesterday, I told y'all when I was talking about getting your mind right, grow the F up. I know y'all thought I was cussing. If that's what you think, take it that way. Grow the faith up. Grow the faith up. So you can get the F up. Get the faith up. So you can take your bed up. Whatever that bed is. The bed of depression, affliction, tribulation, trials, rejection, fear, abandonment. Whatever that bed is. You pick that mess up and walk. Let's do it today. Let's do it like we've never done it before and watch God be glorified. Reach out to me. Let's get you started on your health journey. Let's get you started on your wealth journey. Let's get you started on your healing journey. You may just not know which direction to go. Life may be overwhelming. Then what I want you to do is schedule your breakthrough strategy session with me. It's absolutely free, y'all. I promise you, you're going to get some stuff that you will immediately be able to use. I don't believe in wasting your time, and I don't believe in wasting my time. Go to www.getbalancewithdrv.com, www.getbalancewithdrv.com. You may not be able to do one of my coaching programs. You may not want to do one of my coaching programs. It's not a requirement, right? But what I do want you to know is if you are open and if you really want to take your life to the next level and you need some assistance doing that, and if you're not there yet, you need some assistance, right? I definitely can assist you on that journey. And if you talk to any of my coaching clients, they'll tell you that they are not today where they were when they started with me. They're not. And if they tell you they are, they ain't done no work. They didn't come to class. They didn't do nothing. Okay. But I can't think of a single person who would even be able to say that. Not one. So you guys, it's up to you what you do with your life, but do something with it. Because this is your season. This is your time, the time of redemption. What are you going to do? Listen, you guys, I love you guys so much. And my prayer is that you will really understand that God's got you no matter what. Let's walk this thing out together. Let's walk it out in a way that people will know undeniably that God is for you. And if God be for you, he's more than the whole world, heaven, hell, Satan, and every single one of his imps against you and people. So y'all, let's do it together. Aquia White, this message is specifically for you. You never have to think that you gotta be the strong one and you gotta carry it all by yourself, because you don't. You don't have to be the one to figure it all out. You got some ears to listen, shoulder to cry on, and you got a hand that'll tap you and get you back up. I love you, Aquia. My prayer is that God's best will continue to show up in your life so that you can constantly be reminded of how great and how amazing you are. Thank you for being a reminder to me today that my messages matter and that they're hitting somebody. Thank you for being my reminder today that people really do hear the voice of God when I speak. Thank you for being my reminder today that I am anointed and appointed for this time and for this season to do exactly what I'm doing. Thank you for my reminder today. Today, you may say, I'm your guardian angel. But what I'm going to tell you is, today, you were mine. So thank you for allowing God to speak to me through you and to encourage me and to remind me and uplift me and let me know that my work is not in vain. I love you. I love your family. And I know we're going to create some amazing testimonies together. And I can't wait till we get to the end of the year and we've each made our first $1 million. And we can stand on stage and we can tell people our testimony and how this all started. Because I believe with everything in me that you are one of my 7. And we're going to get there. And we're going to get there together. Listen, I love you guys. Absolutely and amazingly blessed. I declare and decree that everything your hands touch prospers in every place your feet tread, that God has given you dominion and that you walk heavy in the dominion that he's given you, that your worst days are behind you and your best days are in front of you, that the promises of God for your life are yea and amen, which means yes, and let it be so. That everything that God has declared over your life shall come to pass, will come to pass, must come to pass, because his word will not return to him void, but it shall accomplish everything that it is sent forth to accomplish. That you belong to God, and he is here for you, no matter what. He's got you. You guys be blessed.